Hello and welcome back to our RedRun challenge in Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, where today we've got to figure out what it is we're doing. Oh, yeah, totally. Ooh, yay. That makes sense. Okay, so for this tier, I guess we have to do the Pecco to unlock the other keys. Because the other keys are Royal Ladroth and Baroth. But I think first we're going to go ahead and do this, because this can get us that Monster Bone medium we want. And I rather like the idea of that. But before we go, we've got some stuff to buy, especially because it's still cheap. And then, yeah, we could stand to send some herbs to the box. Not that many, though. Let's do, like, 50. That ought to be fine for a while. And then the drinks, we don't really have to worry about those until later on, because as long as we're in low rank, they'll be supplied for us. Okay. Off we go to kill some Renos. One of these days I'll start actually using the canteen, but for now it's not super worth it. Alrighty. No Renos in here. That's fine. And of course there are Jaggi in here, but we don't really care about them right now. There's a Reno. Getting Reno parts isn't terrible. The Reno Plus armor is easy-ish to make. Of course, it's about as ugly as it is easy to make, but it's a thing. Though honestly, again, since we have the 50 base defense, there's not really a huge draw to just upgrading for the sake of defense this early on in the game. Like, if we could get a skill out of it, that would make it worthwhile. But just defense alone isn't huge. Because we've got 55, and, like, anything we can make would just add 9-ish. Which, sure, that's a decent amount. It's decent. It's just not huge. Like, we can't double our defense with a full equipment replacement unless we happen to make gear that's got more than 10 base defense. Yeah, I think it'd have to have like 12, considering that we've got 50 defense and there's the whole our armor is giving us 5 defense thing. So yeah, we're at 55. So to double it, we'd have to go to 110, because that's how numbers work, it turns out. And to go to 110, we need plus 11 points per armor piece. So yeah, we would need a minimum of 12 points of defense per armor piece for the upgrade to double our defense. It's not to say doubling our defense isn't a worthwhile goal, because it is. It's just, while we're still so early on and gathering is still so important, I'm reluctant to get rid of my leather armor. And I'm just not using the cool drinks right now because I don't have to. I'd rather keep them for later, because they're going to cost us money someday. So we got to kill like one more Reno and then we're done, and there's the Reno we need to kill. Have we gotten a medium bone yet? No, we have not. They're not exactly common, but I would have hoped to have had one by now. And killed the Alteroth as well. Come on, medium bone, please. All right. That's not going to stop me from killing your buddy over here. This one might also have a medium bone. We don't know. Excuse me, Mr. Reno, what kinds of bones do you... Ooh! Worth. Hurry up and die so I can carve you. Yay! Those last 3 Renos were nice. Actually, I think I might want to upgrade my armor before I take on a Pecco. And small bones and medium bones. Mediums, smalls. I'll take any monster bones I can get right now. That was definitely a worthwhile quest. It got us a lot of useful bones. And some maybe useful Reno gear, armor pieces. Reno pieces, that's the thing. Okay, so... Right, pelagicite for that. What did I need? Oh. Oh, it's that I can't afford it. I actually looked at a chart, and I'm thinking I'd rather make this. While this is something I can already make and would be quite nice to have, this upgrades into more better things. And I think we can make the Ludroth nail right out from Ludroth parts. Anyway, let's go put some stuff away. Let's check the Moga forecast. Ah, right. The double Jaggi's Panahava outbreak. Good chance for us to get a 1-star commodity that we could later trade for double spit. That is what we're going to do, because I need great Jaggi parts. We've got a good chance of being able to get full great Jaggi gear. And I'm bringing the potions because we don't get any supply items. Which means no first aid meds, and I don't want to die to great Jaggi in the freaking Moga Woods. And looks like we're doing a fish sandwich. I do not mind fish sandwiches. Yeah, let's go for this. Defender High is nice. Weakener can also be nice, though it only works on monsters that spawn in. Though it does have a fun bug in this game. every once in a while, if you get Weakener and something spawns in, it can spawn with all of its parts broken and only 1 HP, which is kinda silly. It's free parts is what it is. Okay, gotta find us a great Jaggi. Maybe in here? No. But there's Mahabras. Only particularly large ones can give the Queen's Needle that we want. And I don't see any large enough here, but if we kill a few, maybe a large one can spawn in. Treat it like the Vespoid Queen in Freedom Unite. Kill like 20 Mahabras first and then the big one spawns. I know it's not like that, but we can pretend it is. Though it would be nice if these jerks got down to our level. I can only jump so high. Ooh. Okay. I guess they were hanging out together. So, something interesting to note. In this game, unlike in later Monster Hunters, the small monsters don't leave an area when there are 2 large monsters in the area. Now, part of me wants to break both of their frills, but that kind of goes against the spirit of the challenge. In that we're not allowed to kill the second one because of a conservation thing. So we're, like, if we incidentally break the frill of the second one, that's fine, but we're not going to make attempts to break it. Ow. I don't think we even get break rewards from Moga Woods. I honestly can't recall. I know we get carves. That defender on a freaking bite. Well, hey, at least now we know that our great Jaggi is almost done. Got these harpoons because, yeah, sharks are a thing. Gonna go ahead and look for them before we leave. Get off me. Thanks, Mahabra. You gonna die anytime soon? There we go. Give me some good loot. Okay, I'd prefer like a claw or a hide. Yeah, a hide is fine. Okay. I kind of wanted more than one hide, but I guess I did say a hide is fine. So really, that's on me. I wasn't specific enough. Mahabra Outbreak is mid, wasn't it? So maybe over here in 5 there might be a queen. There are certainly Mahabras. But I don't see a queen. When a queen is what we need if we want a shot at a queen's needle. No queens in here. I don't think queens can even spawn in 4, but I guess I should check. Might get some more earth crystals while I'm at it. Of course, I might also get, like, anything but earth crystals. All things are possible. It annoys me whenever there's a one-whack node. Get off of me. Weirds me out that you can find Giggis in the deserted island, but you can never find a Giggy Nox. Also, I miss Giggy Nox. In my opinion, it is vastly superior to Kezu in terms of... Ooh, this might be a queen. Certainly large. But yeah, Giginox is... It's got a cooler body type than Kezu. And it's a much more dynamic fight. Which to me is just straight up upgrade. You can argue that the poison makes it annoying, but then I could argue right back that Baleful Giginox exists. And if you're going to tell me that Kezu is a more interesting fight than Baleful Giginox, then I'm going to have to just straight up disagree. So yeah, we're going to dip our toes in up in Area 11, see if there are any shark. And if there are, we'll go ahead and stab them with our harpoons. And if there are not, then we're leaving. But it looks like there are. There's one. Ooh, there's two. What did jellyfish give? Was it like bomb berries? I think it was bomb something. Can I carve it? There we go. Bomb sack. I don't think those exist in later games. Hello, Mr. Shark. So sharks, you can't just stab them once. You gotta hit them till they start swimping. And then you can stab them with a harpoon. Wow, seriously? Okay, you don't always have to wait for them to swimp. It's just, if you don't hit them at all before using the harpoon, and it takes like 8 or 10 stabs to actually kill them. Also, I was not hoping for sharpened fangs when I came in here. Seriously? That one didn't even swimp. Oh well. I guess we're done here. Hopefully we got some rare commodities. Looks like no. And it looks like we also indeed do not get break rewards. At least not monster parts for break rewards. But we did get a great Jaggi hide, so we might be able to make something. Not the helm. Not the chest. Not the arms. We can make the waist. Which we might as well. So that's 2 pieces. So yeah, we've got everything that goes below the belt. So we need 3 hides, 2 claws, 2 more claws and a frill. So 3 hides, 4 claws and a frill. 6 hides, 5 claws and a frill. That is a little much, but 2, maybe 3 great Jaggi quests should get that for us. Let's go ahead and put our stuff away. And we'll keep those because, well, we'll put these away. Yeah, I do believe next time we're going to be seeing about doing a great Jaggi quest or 2. See you then, friends.